Hey, what's happening to my rideshare road warriors? This is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. And in this video, we're going to talk about 6 reasons. That's actually six reasons that I signed up for Uber Eats. Stay tuned. Welcome back to my rideshare road warriors. This is Carlton Lewis, aka Mellow Melanin, aka Mega Businessman, coming to you live and direct from Atlanta, Georgia. This video, I'm going to talk to you guys about why I decided to get reactivated with Uber Eats. If you've been watching my videos, you know I haven't been talking about doing deliveries unless it was something like Amazon, right? I was signed up for Uber Eats a little bit over 3 years ago, when I first started back driving full time, and I was doing Uber Eats and DoorDash, and I really wasn't a big fan of Uber Eats because I didn't like, lingering food smells in my car when I was picking up passengers. So I have had a change of heart, and I'm going to tell you guys one of the main reasons I had a change of heart. I've been following Kimberly CEO in her videos, and she posted a screenshot where she had worked maybe a little bit less than 8 hours, and she grossed over 200 and something dollars. And I looked at the day that I had pretty much that same day, and I didn't even come close to that. And it's not that I don't know how to generate money, but I'm looking at what she's doing, and then it's not really all the time based on somebody wanting a ride, because there will be times where people won't want to ride, okay? The rides are not popping. So what are you going to do? Are you going to starve? No, you need to find you a different stream of income. And that brings me to the first point. I got it all written down for I got it all written down. The first reason I have decided to change my tune and to start driving or delivering for Uber Eats is cash flow. Cash flow. It's another stream of income. So think about this, right? So right now I got, I do Uber X and Uber XL, regular Lyft, and Lyft XL, and I also do Amazon, and I do DoorDash. Every blue moon I'll do DoorDash. But the problems I have with Amazon and DoorDash, I like to get my money that same day. And I know a lot of people are against getting their money the same day, but I've had some challenges when someone had made false claims against me as far as a driver, and my income was frozen, and I didn't like that. So my Uber income, it was Uber in particular. With Lyft, it didn't happen like that. But with Uber, my income was frozen, and until they finished doing their investigation for this fraudulent claim, and then I could get my money. Well, I like to get my money every day. And I'm at a point actually too, and I'll be transparent with you guys, I need to have my money every day. I like to have it every day. The money is in better hands if I control it than one of these other companies. All right. So that's one of the reasons. So it's an increase in cash flow. All right. That's the number one reason. The increase in cash flow. I've seen it. I've seen Kimberly repeatedly put up different screenshots. There are other YouTubers who have made videos about delivering for Uber Eats and DoorDash, Postmates, and all these other companies. And it's just another stream of cash flow. I'm in the cash flow business, y'all. As independent contractors, we're in the cash flow business. Cash flow is the lifeblood of your business. You got to have cash flow. If cash is not flowing, you're not going to be in business long. Bow. Okay, let's go to number two. Number two, it will help you achieve the Quest and consecutive trip bonuses faster. Okay, so typically what I do with the Quest is I'll pick the lowest Quest that they offer, because I'm like, I'm not gonna run around town ragged, trying to hit 80 rides in a week. I don't want to do it, and not the whole week, Monday through Friday morning at 4 a.m. is when Uber switches over. I'm not gonna do that. So typically I'll set my quest to the lowest one, and if I hit it, I hit it. If not, that's okay. I've still made typically the amount of money that I want to make. But having Uber Eats will allow me to do have more trips, because all those trips count toward your quest, and they also count toward your consecutive trip bonuses. All right, so it's cash flow. It's like, if we're not doing it, we're leaving money on the table. All right, and I know I said I didn't want to have food, going back and forth with food. There's a solution to that. It's called Febreze. Okay, let's get some Febreze, spray it in the car, we're good. The third is increased tips. Okay, so most of the time when you're doing food delivery, because I've done food delivery way before rideshare was invented. I was delivering pizza, oh my goodness, a long time ago. All right, and people tip. People who order food, they generally will tip. Not everybody's gonna tip when they get in your car and do a ride. I don't care if it's if you're on XL, Select, Black, whatever, X. We know most pool riders are not gonna tip. So I mean, when you think about it, it's like, okay, you're putting the odds in your favor that you're gonna get more tips for really generally is. It's not that much more wear and tear on your car. So just keep that in mind. Increased tips. I like increased tips, especially for a short amount of time. Plus, you're achieving your quest and your consecutive trip bonuses, and you've added another level of cash flow. All right. So number 4 is to break up the monotony. If you're just driving, rideshare, you're just picking up passengers, it can get kind of boring. And then your mind will start getting like, to me, this is how I think, right? These are my reasons why I'm doing this. The mind will kind of get like, I'm bored. I'm tired of doing this. And then what are you going to do at that point? You're starting to get kind of burned out, and you don't want to get burned out. I felt a couple of days ago, actually, I was feeling a little burned out, and so I was proactive in getting the Uber Eats reactivation turned back on. I called, they sent me a text saying it'll be 24 to 48 hours. I'm like, I don't want to wait that long. I want to use it when I'm ready to use it, not when you guys are ready to give it to me. So I'm kind of funny like that, but it helps break up that monotony, from doing the same thing every day, and it becomes a grind, and you break that up when you do deliveries. Just case in point, I did Amazon last week, right? And I hadn't done Amazon in like 2 months, maybe. Could possibly be more than 2 months that I hadn't delivered an Amazon package, right, for Amazon Flex. And it was good. It broke up the monotony. I got paid some money, and it was cool. I got to see different neighborhoods. I didn't use that much gas. Deliveries, generally not going to use a lot of gas. And it just worked out for me. So the number 5, better health. So along with, doing your deliveries, let's say you're doing your rides all day, you're in the car all day, you're doing trips every day, you're doing trips. Like I said, it breaks up the monotony, but it's better health because you're moving, you're in and out of the car. You're not just sitting all day. Sometimes we can be sitting for hours in the car. Whether we're moving the car or not, we could be sitting, and now it's getting cold here in Atlanta. I mean, I'd rather be moving around. I would definitely rather be moving around. So this is gonna help that. And my tummy, I don't want the little muffin top thing that's going on right here. So I want to get rid of that. I want to get rid of that. And I've been walking too, and that's a whole different story. I've been walking every day, and I'm happy about that. That's in my planner, and the planner video will be coming up soon. Number six, and some of you guys may like this, some of you guys may agree with me, some of you guys may not, is you have the ability with Uber Eats to get paid the same exact day. All right, you get paid the same day, with the instant pay. So with DoorDash, they got some kind of system. It's been a while since I used theirs. You got to jump through a hoop to get it. I don't want to have to jump through hoops to get my money. I want to be able to push a button and get my money. Now, so what? I had to pay 50 cents. People are like, well, you got to pay money. You need to train yourself to be different. And I'm cool with all that. If that's the way you want to handle your business, there's nothing wrong with that. Once again, I like to get my money when I see it. Okay? And I like to be able to deal with my money. Everybody's not like me, and I'm okay with that. I like to be able to have control of my money. I don't mind paying 50 cents. We spend, we'll spend $10 or $15 or whatever on some BS, but we don't want to spend 50 cents to get our money. I'm okay with that. People are like, well, I don't want to give them any money to get my money. I'm okay with that. I got you on that. But for me, I look at it different. I like to get paid every day. And with Uber Eats, you have that ability to get paid every day. With Amazon delivery, you don't get paid every day. You get paid Tuesday and Friday. You got to wait for your money. And like I said, I'm not 100% sure about DoorDash. I'm not sure about any other places. But with all of these things, these 6 things, increasing the cash flow, achieving quests to consecutive trip bonuses faster, increased tips, breaking up the monotony, better health, and you can get paid on the same day, it's pretty much a no-brainer from this point. All right? So I like to hear you guys' experiences. I'm going to go back, and I'm telling you guys publicly on this, right? So you guys see it. I'm going to go back and watch all of Kimberly's videos, Kimberly CEO, all of her videos about delivery, because she's an ace. So why wouldn't I want to learn from one of the best people? You guys got to think about what this is, right? We're giving you guys nuggets. If somebody's giving you the nuggets on how to win the game, then you go out and you at least attempt to duplicate what they're doing. You might not get the same results, but at least get the nuggets. Try to work it out in your market. I don't even like the word try. Test it out in your market and see if it'll work for you. I'm going to test it out. Like I said, it's wintertime. It's getting into wintertime. Rideshare is going to, rideshare has peaks and valleys. So when you're in that valley, what are you going to do? You're going to sit around and suck your thumb and hope that the cheese come back? No, the cheese is moved. So you got to do something else. And deliveries is one of the ways that I personally am going to be able to keep my cash flow consistent. All right. So I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, like, comment, share, and make sure you subscribe, and then hit the little bell so you can get the alerts. Give me a thumbs up on this. All right. Peace.